balancing them and stuff, but like a lot of people would balance it by like, oh, just make paint the fence not work. I don't want to do that. Like I don't like.
No,
I don't
you can
want
never balance. Yeah, no.
I don't want to take things away from people that they enjoy doing and stuff like that. And it's fine. Let paint the fence be kind of broken, but you know, you kind of want to nerf a few other things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to say. Like, I don't want to take away what people are capable of doing in this game. I just want to change kind of the result. Like, if there was a way to lower the damage on paint the fence, maybe.
Nah, bro. I don't want no nerfs. I want everything to stay the same. I feel like this is the game has lasted for 25 plus years. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like if you don't want, it's kind of like the whole ST and then you get your HDR or whatever, Ultra Street Fighter 2. Everyone's still playing ST, so it's similar to CST. I mean, they try to balance with EO, but everyone's still playing arcade version.
Don't get me started on HDR, okay? So, but I mean, would you want to see lower tier characters buffed, or just leave it how it is? And that's it.
Bro, lower tier characters are cooking now with roll cancel. We good. we don't need anything else. We have roll cancel. We have K Groove, the good old equalizer as well too. Like. The mechanics in the game and also roll cancel helps these other characters shine.
All right, fair, fine. So then I will just go back to buff Cammy and Super Turbo. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, because if you look at other games that try to do rebalances, when has there ever been a game that rebalanced and it's the more popular version? Like, I can't really think of any, really, or maybe there is. Might be.
I mean, every time they tried, they failed because they did it wrong, right?
Exactly.
So, like, the third strike balance was wrong because they didn't nerf Chun-Li, but they nerfed the unblockable, right? And then
no, what do you mean they didn't nerf Chun-Li? Which version are you talking about?
The third strike, right?
The anniversary one?
No, not the anniversary. The one that was in the arcade where they took away the unblockables.
Oh, but her damage got lowered though. So you know.
Oh,
so
did it? Oh, okay.
She got a little bit nerfed, you know. Don't throw Chun-Li under the bus like that. Come on now.
Oh man.
Ooh, nice tech on the throw right there. Ugh. Forward throw. Look at that. Ugh. Look at that. How do you? This is a throw loop
Once
right
again,
there.
he does this.
Yep. As
Nice.
I've always said,
Once again.
throw loops aren't broken inherently. They're broken if there's just no way to beat
Alright,
them
we
up.
back
You
on
know
it.
what I mean? So.
Oh, I guess Mike Lee
me check
has
something.
a good one. Guilty Gear Action Core Plus R is better than Guilty
Check
Gear
something real
Action
quick.
Core. That's probably the only
Check something
one.
real quick.
Yeah, it seems like that's the only really important, really big one.
What do people think about VF5 Revo right now? Do they feel like that's better than the original?
I'm not sure. I can't tell if they're like, oh, this is the best version or better version, or they're just happy that this exists.
Right.
Like I can't tell. I'm not sure.
I mean, EO is not better than the regular version, right? Because the last
Hell
roll
no.
canceling makes a lot of
No.
characters weak, right?
No, EO's cool for like like casuals and stuff, but I would be surprised if somebody runs EO tournaments. Like I would be super surprised.
Yeah, I love you too. I want to say she loves
Sorry, we are going hella off tangent, but that's what happens. There's just too much history to talk about.
Ooh. Okay, here we go. But we got mid. Oh, he
That could have been it.
Yeah, no, that was definitely it. If he did stand light kick right there, scissor kick, activate customs, he would have won there. But now Ace Monkey has a chance to tie it up in this situation.
I forget, can he do the jab off of every scissor kick, or is it only heavy scissor kick?
No, he could do jab short into light scissor kick and medium scissor kick. He can't do heavy scissor kick.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
no, go
if
ahead.
he hits you with them, all three of them lead the custom jab.
Oh
and
yes,
juggle?
all three leads into activate custom.
Oh, but mid screen, the light one is too far away, right?
Yeah,
It
he has
works
to
in the
do medium
What's
scissor
up?
kick. That one, and then you get stand
So I say
strong
hi.
after
Hello.
activation into heavy kick scissor kick, and then you're like pretty much in the corner. at
Yeah.
that point.
Okay. I remember mid screen. I remember there was a reason why you didn't do the light kick one mid screen. It just didn't reach.
Yeah, but you would have to try. You have to link like crouching jab into like low forward or stand strong.
Yeah.
Medium. So
You
it's a little
are
bit harder
in the
link
game.
compared to like lights into chains. Oh yeah, Min. The thing is, Min could chip out, but the problem is he's scared of Asian Monkey's activation.
Yep.
I don't care
That's why
about
he's
your
just chilling for a
recommendation.
bit. I would probably just maybe
right?
Blanca Ball, just like go for a little bit
Stop.
chip damage here.
Ooh.
Oh, a little bit too close, and there was the roll cancel Blanca Ball. But if he blocked that, Asian Monkey would have been able to punish with activation, slide, and then do a full combo. And maybe it possibly would have killed there because ratio 2 obviously increased the damage in that situation. But hey, Min takes it 2-0, moves on to lose to grand finals, right?
I
No,
really
loser finals,
honestly
loser
thought
finals.
that Asian Monkey was trying to like hop forward into roll cancel, electricity, but probably just didn't get it out in time or something. I'm not sure, but
It looked like he tried to go for a throw, but they didn't come out. But roll cancel electricity versus roll cancel Blanca Ball, it might have just went through each other.
right,
That's what Min responded with was Blanca Ball. So I'm assuming that's probably what would happen. So maybe he tried to go for throw to try to bait out the roll cancel Blanca Ball, but he just didn't get it in time.
Yeah, well, there we go. Oh, we see Pat the Flip in chat as well here. Another big fan that I see, always placing pretty high at a lot of the CBS2 tournaments at all the different areas as well. So
Different majors and everything like that.
yeah, shout outs to Mr. Pat the Flip. And as I always say, a great example of if you want a game to thrive, then sometimes you take matters into your own hands, and he's definitely keeping all that XX and Exerd support alive out there. So
Yep. Now we're gonna get the loser finals: Min versus Silent Scope, SoCal versus New York City. New York City. So that's gonna be another fun match. K Groove versus A Groove. I'm curious to see
Justin. See, Justin, 2 West Coast versus 1 East Coast right now. What?
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't think there's a lot of East Coast players left that plays old games, to be honest.
and all you have to say is just like, I'm not in it, so I'm not in the tournament.
No, I think a lot more West Coast players have kept up with kind of the older titles versus East Coast. Because like, if you think about our top East Coast players at CVS2, right? Like, some of them are lost on the internet. Some of them only play online, and some of them retired. So we don't have many left actually.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't even know what, like, did Nestor play anything after, like?
Bro, I saw Nestor randomly in Japan, and yeah, he's not playing. He's just chilling. Like, he's just doing real life stuff now.
He was in Japan?
Not like recently, but I think it was like last year or something. But I remember seeing him recently, and he's just doing real life stuff. So he's not really playing. But I think the only person playing from that region is Smooth Cat. Yo, Silent Scope is kind of cooking right now with this chain.
Smooth Cat. What was it, Ilfonso? I think was his name.
Yeah, Smooth Cat. I remember he's still playing a bit.
Yeah, I remember Smooth Cat because like I was really good friends with him just from the time we met at Evo. We would always have these great conversations. I like Smooth Cat, dude.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's a Smooth Cat, dude.
Ooh, nice JD. Yo, Silence, he's just sweaty. My man wants that grand finals run back against Gene, but you can see kind of like the difference where like Min is playing a little bit more like kind of like methodical while Gene was like more active. But we get the activation. Wow, Chang, the fall actually worked out. Yeah, there's no way the fall worked out.
Like the end of that super is really weird. Like it's just had some weird like hitboxes and stuff.
Yeah, that looks super funny in that situation.
But I mean, you can also see it too, like Scope. I mean, you can see how slow that Chang really kind of is, right? Because like he's being pressured by Sakura, and the only thing that Scope has been trying to do is just defend, to find a way out. He wasn't even trying to counter poke at all.
Yeah, and even though Min was able to get the kill there, and then Silent Scope took out like half life of it, the thing is Sakura is looking healthy on the A group, so she can easily equalize this life deficit with one activation.
He thought he got the punish too.
Yeah, there's that forced activation. No, drops it, doesn't get to show you, but the punish was very, very minimal, which is fine. Okay. Nice. Go for the short. You can uppercut. If you do, that's gonna grab the wall press super.
Ow.
Yeah. Finest KO.
Got the big skull. Out of that super. It's always a 6 super.
No, it's a great super. You don't really see the super too often, just because comboing into it's a bit harder than the kick super.
Please bring back custom intros. Please bring back custom intros. They're
I
so
missed,
sick.
yeah, custom intros was sick. I think the coolest one, what my favorite one is Rugao and Guile.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
when they break the Guile statue, I think that's
Uh-huh.
my favorite one.
I actually didn't even know the lore behind that one too. There's actually lore behind that. In that
I
the
think
original, I think was KOF.
94. Yeah, King of Fighters 94.
Yeah, they had all the statues in the background. And apparently, one of them just looked like Guile, kind of like SNK's way to like kind of jab at Capcom, right?
Yeah, and he breaks
And so-
it, and he breaks the statue in the I think intro, I believe.
Yeah, so yeah, he actually. So now they have Guile just like Sonic Boom and cutting it in half. I think that's so cool.
Oh, okay. Here we, oh, nice. Go pick him up. Go for the throw. Take the throw. Oh, yeah, you can't block that. That was meaty cross up. And right here, I think Menace here is like, I need to somehow escape, build bar, use Cycle Crusher, but can't use it too much. And that's why Silent Scope is like kind of like walking back because he's trying to bait the roll cancel Cycle Crusher in this situation.
Oh,
Oh,
that
but he
was
gets
so
the activation. Now you gotta guess. Activation. Nice block.
Good
with the
block.
blow.
Wow.
Gonna go for a throw attempt here. No throw attempt. We're just gonna try to break the bar.
I mean, if you're a Silent Scope, you'll take that throw any day, right? So.
Oh my god, the head stomp. Is that gonna hit? Roll out of it? Now we're even. One roll cancel. Can't throw a lot of fireballs here.
Right.
So it really comes down to, can you react with roll cancels, Cycle Crusher against the air dash?
The stand medium punch from Morgan is so good in this game.
No, she has really underrated pokes, I think. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of pokes are so active for her. Nice.
tried to
triple
throw.
Oh, cancel Cycle Crusher, baby.
Roll cancel Cycle Crusher right at the end. Nicely done. Yeah, I mean, see, you see a lot of people in the chat right now arguing between this EO and the regular and EO and the regular. And this is why, like, when I was talking to, you know, Scope and Windy, like, I was just saying, like, we need to find a good middle ground. So it's almost like they need to make a new version. But I would still keep roll cancels in there, you know, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to kind of argue about because, like, I think today's version of modern fighting games, everyone's always looking forward to patches. I personally
Yes.
don't think there needs to be a middle ground because these are games that's been there before. Most players have been playing fighting games, so it's like you don't want to change something that's already so awesome. Like, you know, you don't want to change Third Strike, you don't want to change CVS2, you don't want to change Marvel 2. I think having the patches kind of like will hurt those games in the long run. So I mean, if you want to play EO, you could play EO, just play EO. But if you want to play arcade version, I mean, all the best players will only be playing the arcade version. I think that's what it comes down to. But my personal take, the reason why I prefer arcade version is because, like, if you didn't have roll cancel, then everyone would just be playing K Groove. And I would just be so bored out of my mind just watching this K Groove over and over. At least with C and A, you know, like, you can still play them, and K Groove is still super strong, even with a game that has roll cancel. So I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel. If you don't have roll cancel, then C and A are much harder to kind of just like fight against K Groove in general.
They did give A Groove a weird little buff that I didn't even know about until I was talking to Scope and Windy about that. But like, yeah, it's really hard. Like, it's a very unfortunate situation here. And, you know, the thing that makes the reason why the argument and the debate is taking place is because, you know, it sucks to splinter the community into two different groups. You were hoping to bring a whole bunch of new players to all be part of this wonderful game and we could all play together, but that might not be the option. So
yeah, I mean, it's just, there's no reason to rebalance a 20-year-old game. I just, like, let it how it's supposed to be played. That's just how it is. Ooh, okay. I like the stand jab anti-air Chang right there. Yeah, the command throw whiff is so good because it's like, you should always go for it because the recovery on it is so minimal. Okay, using the
chilling
Chang.
back there,
Yeah,
throwing
yeah,
the
yeah.
Choi out there.
Open the throw right there. Electricity. Oh, he tries a J deep. I think he mistimed it. But we get the throw attempt there. Anti Choi, anti air.
Yep. Kill the innocent.
Nice. And Zionsco's okay with this. I mean, the custom didn't really hit him, even though he's
Right.
going to lose all his rage at the situation. This is still winnable for him. Oh, but doesn't JD the Blanca that's why he got guard broken there.
And then just got really thrown right over there. But like I said, at least he didn't kill him with the custom. But look at that. I mean, Min's already built back half of that already. So.
Yep.
Oh wow.
And a medium kick there.
Neutral with the standing medium kick. Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Nice.
roll cancel, Blanca ball, yeah.
Yeah.
I love Rugal's air move, but man, it just gets smoked by like reaction to with anti-airs or like DPs or roll cancel special moves. It's a great move, but it just gets blown up if you're ready for it.
I always loved fighting Rugal with Zangief because every time I thought it start up, I would just do the anti-air sweeper.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Uh-oh, here we go. And he's gonna break him early, so he's gonna be able to keep this going and get some decent damage. A lot of people do throw the Tatsu at the end to make it easier to do the super.
Yeah, no, I thought when he did the Tatsu, he's gonna try to link it off with like jab short DP, right? Just try to build some meter, but using the super right there to make it easier is pretty smart.
Yeah. Obviously, you can get more damage if you just go straight show into it because you get more hits, but
yep.
You'd rather guarantee the super than try to bait out a wake up.
Yeah. Okay. So this is obviously tough for Silent right now. So if he was able to bait out a custom, he would take that as a win.
Right. Because again, the meter is so important. Wow. That was like an Alpha 3 anti-air, dude.
Yeah, crouching strong from Rugal is a godlike anti-air if you're not ready with standing medium punch. And medium punch is also really good, but crouch medium punch like helps you if you're too late when you're using standing medium punch. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Morgan has to be a little BPC. You see how Morgan's not dashing a lot as much because he's like roll cancel. Not roll cancel, but activate custom is a factor. She is close to stun as well too. Nice DP right there. Now the stun is going down as well.
To be honest, if she does activate and hits Morgan out of the air, that's kind of a win though.
No, that's a huge win. That's why he's waiting. Yeah, that's why he's waiting right here. Yep, again for the Tatsu. Plus on block, goes for the throw. Has to take the meaty. Nice. Show. This is not going to kill, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Oh, boy.
Look at that. Now we're going to run away? No, we're not going to run away, and that's why we die.
Interesting. Okay. So
see, that's why I would have run away there. Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of work here, man. So especially
it's possible.
against Bison.
No, I think it's possible just because he doesn't have custom combos available, right? So it's not like he has to worry about activate. He just has to worry about kind of like random Cycle Crusher, just like that, because that's a factor.
Yeah, the roll cancel Cycle Crusher is what I'm worried about because that's just gonna shut down Morrigan's dash. The Morrigan's high-low game so well.
Yeah, yes. No, that's why he needed the knockdown early. If he got the knockdown early and just kind of like left-right him, so he doesn't have Cycle Crusher, so it's then you only force the roll cancel like head stomp or double reverse, and then at least from there you can kind of plan how to counter that situation, right? Because you don't have to worry about roll cancel Cycle Crusher. It's the most annoying thing, roll cancel Cycle Crusher, just because it's like it's a get out free jail card. You hit him, but it's like he still gets out, right? He still gets out the corner, and he's able to live another day. It's kind of like when you're playing Street Fighter 6 and you're just like, I would just jump out the corner and then they're gonna cross cut, and you're like, cool, I'll take the cross cut damage, right? Because I'm out the corner now.
Yep. And the other thing too is that that Cycle Crusher, it only hits once, right? And so even if you are just getting a straight hit here and there, you're getting the full damage on that too. So that's even nicer.
No, yeah, see, it's definitely much nicer, right? Because it does a good amount of damage. It's not like it's a chunk, but it's like that good annoying damage. That's for sure. It's one of those, right? But
good
look,
enough
now,
for getting you out of the corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Min was able to get his revenge on Silent Scope, who put him in losers early in the bracket. So now we're gonna have grand finals: Min versus Gene Wong. And yeah, this. I don't know if I ever see these two players play in like back in the day. Maybe probably in more recent tournaments and stuff like that. But back in the day, I'm not sure if I ever seen these two play. So I don't know. Maybe the chat can tell me tournament results and everything like that. Because who knows?
Like I said, I remember Min winning Frosty Faustings, but Gene doesn't really travel to events anymore. So
no, he
we're not going to
doesn't.
see that happen at this point. And I don't think Min is just going and hanging out in SoCal or NorCal at any point in time, you know. So the only time they probably could have played each other was a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that.
Nerd Josh might know the best out of everybody. But I mean, yeah, you're right. I don't know if these two have ever really played before that much.
No, but I would say they both have kind of like their similar styles. Like they both have like the same similar strategies using Blanca, Bison, counter with like a Sakura against K-Groove and everything. So maybe we might see the Iori versus the Honda pick, right? Because I think Honda does pretty good against like a strategy like Gene Wong's, just because it's like he's very movement based, right? And obviously Honda, he kind of forces the slow down just a little bit, the fortress, so you can't just really go too ham, right? So I'm curious to see what teams we're gonna see here between the two.
No, I forget. Is the Kim Infinite only C Groove?
It's only on C Groove, yeah.
Right,
C
yeah,
Groove,
because you have to do the level 2 cancel.
Level 2 cancel into the Kim. Yeah, I know there's a Japanese player that's really good at doing the Kim Infinite. I forgot his name. But Flash Metroid used to be really good at the Kim Infinite, you know, when he was playing in CVS2 tournaments a lot.
Makes sense to me. Flash Metroid, obviously.
I might want to learn the Kim Infinite just to do it to people on EO online.
Dang, okay.
Sigma could do it. Okay, yeah. FGC Sigma could do it. I might need to learn it just to torture people online. Towel, that's what I'm talking about. Towel.
Come on, man. Like that's like Wazler tech. You don't want to be like Wazler, Justin. Come on.
What do you mean?
You want to be nice to people online.
It's nah. Oh, Kim Infinite is removed on EO. Never mind.
Oh,
Never
there
mind.
you go.
You know what got me really sad the other day? Gunter was watching me do this. So I was playing Dan, ratio 4 Dan, right? So Dan could do this thing with like level 2 super, and then if you cancel level 2 super before the opponent dies, you do the taunt super after that, right? So you can get all your meter back. You get 3 meters back. So I'm like, oh, this is a pretty funny ass exploit.
Right.
Okay? So when I finally landed it, I was like getting so hyped. I was like, look at this chat. I'm about to get all my meter back. I'm so hyped. Like I was like literally like, it's like showing off like this, like, yo, check this out. I done this before. And they denied me. The game said you are not building no meter post KO. I was so upset, and I was in denial. Like I went to training mode, I went to versus mode, trying to figure it out. They were like, yo, they removed it in EO.
So they actually let you do the cancel, but it just didn't give you the meter.
Exactly.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I was so sad. You don't understand how sad I was, because I was hyping up the chat so hard, right?
Yep.
I felt like such a disgrace at that point. But you know what? We're in grand finals. Let's go.
Oh man, that sucks. It's always the worst.
Yeah, they nerfed Dan. How did you nerf Dan from arcade to EO, bro? Come on, man. But look at that. We got Iori. Command throw. Almost stun. One hit away from stun, possibly. Yeah. That's why you see Min just blocking. Nice punish on the Rekka. Ooh, the activation.
But he drops it. But still got the left-right mixed up there. So
yeah. Usually you do DP heavy punch or roll, and that's the real cool part. You could cancel anything when you're in activation in A group. Anything, even mechanics, you could cancel into.
Live and let die.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, nice roll again. Like I said, Iori, one of the hardest rolls to punish. I believe they said there was 2-frame window to punish his roll, which is pretty amazing, actually. Oh, that's a big punish right there, and it's from a jab heavy starter too.
Yeah, no, I feel that way too. I mean, it's like I just think CVS2 Iori is so cool.
No, I think he's super cool. I agree with you.
It's like it's the most stylish I feel like he's been, you know.
This DP right there. Yeah, and you saw how he did head stomp into double reverse right there. I think because of that was a negative edge. The priority system of special moves taking advantage, in my opinion.
All right, well, you know, Bison's usually one known for that standing heavy kick, but that time it was Iori, and look at this, Gene taking out 2 characters with this Iori And I mean, you saw it in the tournament, right? Like Dean is was only like one of 2 Ioris that we saw. You know,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a strong character, but you don't see him as much. I feel like.
Which is surprising. He's such a all-rounder character. Like he could be played in like multiple grooves. Obviously, we saw N groove, C groove, and I love the fact that Gene Wong is spending the level 1s. It's so cool because normally like the norm of using A groove is like you don't spend your level 1s. You want to like always make sure that you have a custom available. So the fact that he's using level 1, it's kind of throwing off a lot of people's like kind of like meaty setups because he's just using it as a counter counter tool.
I mean, it didn't. It was hard because obviously it was still early in the round, so Min got a lot of his life back anyway.
Nice. Okay, goes to the throw right there. Yeah, he didn't want to take the Rokan's electricity bait right there.
All right, well,
No
there
check.
you go.
Sweep
Min
again.
has the Custom. Oh, nice block. He reacted in
check.
time.
Yeah,
Min
check.
took the risk. God, hurt so much.
Then 78 hits, optimal damage right there with the safe jump as well too. He's Hamai. Roll cancel. Side crusher. Watch, it's coming. It's coming. Don't swing. You know it's coming. There's no other reason why not to do it.
Oh man. Oh. Dude, Gene might actually still even take this.
No, I mean this is bonus life at this point, right? For Gene, this is bonus life. It's either way, no matter what, it's gonna happen.
So much damage right there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can see he doesn't get that much life back, even though he gets the whip punish, stand jab. Look at this. He's building so much bar from whiffing special moves. Roll cancel electricity, roll cancel electricity. Just building bar. Grabs the roll cancel electricity from the dash though. He's at the combination attack.
Yeah, when you do that roll cancel electricity, it's so fast that I don't know what the actual data is, but like I gotta imagine Blanca runs out of invincibility like at the same time as that fierce lightning.
But the thing is, there's whiff recovery on the electricity. So if you know somebody's gonna roll cancel electricity, if you stay out of the range and you wait for it to end, you can punish it before he can block.
Right.
Right. And then there's also a little spot where like if you're a little bit too close and they're like, let's say they keep mashing electricity, if you try to press a button that's going inside of Blanca, like you're gonna get a trade. So you have to hit like kind of like from the tip, and that's how you don't get hit by the electricity.
Are we doing 3 out of 5 here, or is it still 2 out of 3?
I don't know. Everything's first of 2. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
CVS 2, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Shout outs to Mint organizing everything right here, telling us all the juicy gossip.
Went for it again. Third Rekka just went for it again. If you block that, I mean, it's kind of what Jamie can do. He did it again.
Yeah,
Bro.
he's just throwing these bad boys out.
Oh, what
Which
a
is kind of
jump back.
which is kind of crazy because I feel like you can kind of interrupt it with roll cancel headbutt if he's ready, right, in that situation. Oh yeah,
God,
we're doing
some sort of lag spike or something.
yeah we're doing a coast to coast jab check. That's what we normally do, right? Just pressing jabs in the situation.
Because I mean, if it is where I think they're all playing from, I mean, you can't get much farther than San Diego and New York, right? Unless you go to
That's
Maine.
true. Ooh, headbutt again. Sure.
Oh God! And thanks to that, Min has been able to take a ton of damage here. Okay, there we
Wow,
go.
that reached. I'm surprised to actually reach in that situation. You know what a great way to possibly end this tournament for like match point for Gene, because he's on like literally the stage before you fight God Rugao and Shinakuni.
Right, that's right. So all those KOF tournaments always get destroyed and blown up and debris and everything, and so yep, here it's doing the same. We got the dark clouds everywhere.
This is the last hit of the Rekka right there. Min, I mean, if he gets accustomed, he can kill Iori right here, but Iori, I mean, he's probably gonna slow play a little bit. Oh, he doesn't block in time. The crouching light kick activate, but drops the paint defense.
I mean,
That was
like
spooky,
we
though,
were
for
talking
Rain.
about a little bit of the lag here, and you know, this is not like they messed up the net code unless people have more information than I do. But I mean, this is the farthest distance in North America, and like nothing is gonna make it feel like it's like next to each other when you're over 3,000 miles apart, right? So
Yeah.
oh, dude, Team Spooky with the raid. What's up, Spooky?
Yeah,
What's
shout out
guys?
to Spooky, bro. Go for the one-hit scissor kick. Yeah, he's watching his boy Min, Team Spooky Min,
Okay. So
coming to the grand finals.
my understanding here is that there might be some issues with the netcode. So okay. Let's go.
I'll say go for the Blanca right here. This is Min's last character right here. But his Blanca, I felt like he did the most of the work in general from even the last game. So we're gonna be able to see it. But if Min, I feel like plays a bit more careful because if you look at Gene, he's gonna have bar. He has custom bar.
Oh,
Nice
but the
roll
roll
cancel
cancel
kick.
electricity.
Yeah, beats out of it.
Yeah, even during that, even it happened during the freeze too. Still could get that thing out. That's right. Is Min in NorCal right now?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, okay.
Oh, I know Spooky lives in NorCal.
Right, right. Oof.
Okay, Blanca versus Blanca. Let's see what's gonna happen in this situation.
Yeah, and again, if Gene takes this one, that's it. He's the champion. But if Min is able to take this, he would still have to win one more just to reset the bracket.
Yep. Nice. I like the fact that Gene didn't challenge that Blanca ball right there because roll cancel electricity would have definitely smoked his normal. Nice. Crouching Fierce again. Activate the roll cancel electricity. Beats it, but drops the custom again.
Yeah, missed the neutral jump heavy punch and he was really fast, but
Again,
still
yeah.
happened here.
I
Min,
think when it comes to roll cancel electricities, Min is like one of the best to ever do roll cancel electricity.
well, I mean, you see what he does with Honda, right? With the roll cancel hand. Same.
Nice!
What?
That
Yo.
was so expert, but he drops the combo, Gene Wong, and now Min's gonna just kind of just do roll cancel electricity just to build bar and just try to chip him out. Uh-oh. Yep, goes for the hop back to kind of reset neutral, and Min hop electricity takes it 1-1. We have another game.
All right. So here we go. 1-1. 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1.
So this is either going to be, tournament game or reset game here.
Yep.
Min looking strong here again. A lot of people are saying that, Gene might be one of the strongest players in CBS2 and NA right now, and Min right there behind him. So, are these two number 1 and 2 or number 2 and 3? I'm not sure. But
No, I mean, I definitely think, like, because how the way they've been playing and they kept up with the game, they're, like, super, super up there. It's a Dostoy. Go for the 100 hands, 100 hands.
Oof. I swear, like I said, you have to preface the hands with like a whiff something, but I swear it just looks like Min gets them out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, his 100 hand slaps of Honda is just so good. Like, the way he, like, mask it, it's, like, hard to kind of tell. Wake up level 1, though. Taking something from Gene Wong's book. Oh, my God. Double command throw. Run it back. Baited.
We got throw loops in the house, baby.
He's a Dom
so
tie.
funny.
Because you can't quick rise command throws. in this game.
Live and let die.
Nice. Good block. But
Oh,
he
no.
he thought it was a cross-up, I think. That's why he got hit right there.
Okay. I thought he was baited into trying to press a button when he saw that roll. But yeah, you're right. He might have just turned around. No, that roll cancel hand gonna save his life for just 1 second. But nope.
No. That was smart. That was actually smart from Min, because if you saw what Gene was doing, he was just doing paint defense to build bar. So you might as well let just Honda die in that situation, because Gene was already at full life. So the thing is, meter is so important for Bison. You don't want him to just build it just effortlessly.
Right. Block that scissor kick. Didn't try to counter it. What the hell? Autocorrect Psycho Crushers?
I think that was negative edge, unfortunately. I think he tried to do forward throw, but got side pressure instead.
Yep. Look at this.
Low
They're
forward
both
right there. There's a kick. Wasn't close enough for the custom. Again, the low forward right there.
Yeah, I mean,
One hit.
Gene is about to gain his custom. And then it's going to be really scary for either player to try anything.
Yeah, that nice activate anti-air custom right there. Oh, but he like crossed himself up unfortunately, and now Min gets the custom right here and able to take out his Bison, and now he's looking healthy. He's looking super healthy now.
Such a sick start. Because the thing about it is people don't understand when you activate the custom like that, if you jab someone out of the air, it's an air reset. It doesn't knock down, right? I think it only knocks down if it's already a juggle. And so like that's why you cancel into the paint the fence. Because you can juggle when they're reeling on their way up. And so the paint the fence hits fast enough. And then that's a knockdown. So then you can do the whole combo.
Yeah, misses the punish, tries to use scissor kick, tries to get 2 hits, but I think he got a little bit too greedy. I would have definitely just done Psycho Crusher, just get the counter hit damage right there. Psycho Crusher, he could activate there, but still gets a slide punish, still looking good. Forces the throw, didn't want to challenge because dash custom was a thing, and beats the alpha counter. We have a reset.
You've been saying it all day that Blanca's alpha counter is so bad.
No, but that was crazy though, because usually like Blanca's alpha counter loses to like multi-hitting moves. Bison just straight out beat it with stand heavy punch. Like, I'm like, god damn, that I didn't know it was that bad, but that was terrible because Blanca's Blanca's alpha counter is his standing heavy punch. So like he doesn't do up ball, which should have been the case if you think about it, but he doesn't do any of that. So it's really surprising that his alpha counter was a standing heavy punch choice.
All right, but as you said, reset grand finals. Still gonna be 2 out of 3 in this last set. Min trying to show that East Coast is the best at CVS2. Trying to take out Gene Wong.
I don't think East Coast was ever the best in CVS2 though. That was kind of like a NorCal. Like NorCal definitely even though Ricky was kind of like East Coast for like at least 4 or 5 years, you know, you have to think about it. Like you have to think about it that way, you know. It's
true. Ricky was out in New York during a lot of CVS2, right?
No, I will correct you. Ricky was in East Coast when CVS2 came out.
Oh, okay.
The first CVS2 tournament that ever happened was at NEC Major. Ricky was already there at East Coast, so Ricky learned how to play CVS2 in the East Coast. If you really want to dig deep.
Yeah, I accept that. Because I remember when Ricky first came out for MVC2 to take on our MVC2 champion, Alex Valle. And, you know, we were all counting Ricky as East Coast. We were all describing her as East Coast. Like, oh, East Coast. You know, but obviously Ricky was NorCal most of the time, so.
Yeah. No, I think the funniest story was kind of like, so like, there was the FGTV house, and then Ricky and Calmafine were arguing kind of like who's the overall best in North America in CVS2, and Calmafine would be like, no, he was the best in blah blah blah. Ricky would be like, no, she's the best and everything like that. So then they call me up, right?
Oh no!
And they're like, yo, who do you think is overall the best player in North America? And I straight up said me, because like I was like, I only lose to Ricky, but every person that Ricky lost to in Japan, I beat before. Ricky couldn't beat any of the Japanese players, but I was able to beat all the Japanese players. I just lose to Ricky every year I Evo. I make top 8. Who'd you lose to? Ricky twice. That was most of the time. So, you know, sometimes I lose to like a Calmafine here and there, but most of the time I only lost to Ricky twice at Evo. That's crazy when you think about it. So if you think about it, Ricky, I was better than you. You just beat me. You just countered me. Sometimes low tier characters beat top tier characters. That's what it comes down to.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, you were the wrong person to call to get that opinion.
Yeah, they shouldn't have called me. They messed up. I gave them the facts. You know, they talk about regular stuff, but I come in with the factual arguments.
You'll see at the end of those customs, they always use like the medium buttons and the light buttons because they hit faster. And like I said, towards the end, it's about quantity because at that late in a custom combo, everything's doing 100 damage, no matter if it's a heavy or a light. So that's why, like, even those combos where you could do like Ken forward heavy, or like you could do heavy kick, you would change to the slide eventually because the slide was faster, right?
Yeah.
You do like heavy kick for like 5 hits and then change to the slide.
Oh, here we go. Random Fatal Fury music in the background. Do you hear the Fatal Fury music?
I do.
Ooh, roll cancel
That's the
Rekka
train
beating the
stage, right?
activation. Yep.
The Terry themed train stage. Oh, roll cancel Rekka to just go right through the Devil's Reverse.
Yep. Punishes again the scissor kick right there. The activation doesn't happen, but we get the uppercut here. Are we gonna go for it? Are we gonna miss? Nice alpha counter for Bison.
Oh,
Gets it
he thought
punished.
that was-
Yeah, it actually worked out a bit.
Oh, he tried to get out.
Yeah, but didn't have enough charge for the crouching medium times
Yeah.
2.
But wow, the Bison comes through for Min. I mean, he's got no health left, so I don't know what he's gonna do to this fight. But you know, if he could just build a little meter and get a single hit, that would be such a huge win for Min.
Nice punish.
Oh, he didn't
Okay.
activate.
I'm surprised. I'm really surprised Min didn't activate right there because that was guaranteed at least like 80% of the health.
Right.
But now he could kill though. If he gets the hit, he could definitely kill. He's in a prime
yeah.
position where he has him in the corner. Maybe a dash throw possibly can be a factor. But I think Gene will probably Psycho Crusher if he gets too close. Nice defensive jump out. Yeah, defense. Gene's gonna just take that. Wow, he alpha countered there. I'm surprised he alpha countered. Maybe he was scared that the guard gauge was a little bit too low.
Yeah. But I mean, that is a little unfortunate because that means that Gene actually lost that as well. Was that a roll cancel autocorrect Psycho Crusher?
Yeah, roll cancel,
crazy.
autocorrect, Psycho Crusher.
Is about to explode. Fight.
Shout out to
Scope is
Virtual
saying
Hero v Ranger with the rave.
Yeah, Scope is actually saying that Bison doing that on Bison is harder for some reason.
Okay. Even though, because I feel like maybe mid screen, but like he was so close to the corner that I felt like I would have went for the risk. But you know what? I'm not a Bison player, but it just seems like it felt right to go for that.
Ooh, got the back hop right there.
Nice. Back throw. Back throw does more than forward throw. Back throw does more than forward throw.
Oh, he went for the Blanca ball.
Yeah, I think that maybe that was input error because you know how sometimes in A groove you don't have to do charge.
Right. Yeah, it might have just been a turnaround accidental Blanca ball. But now this match has gone full just like wild animal safari here, dude. Like, these guys are going crazy. That was supposed to be roll cancel electricity after that hop. I feel like.
Gene with
Jason-
the activate. Oh, he gonna super. Nice roll cancel electricity. Blocks his roll cancel electricity. That was a throw. Yes for game for roll cancel. Oh, but doesn't get it.
Bro, I have no idea what was happening at the end. That was such a scramble.
It was scary because if Min was able to pull off roll cancel electricity against Gene's meaty crutch light kick, then Min would have won there. It would have hit the crutch light kick, but it was just a gamble in general, right? So that was really guess for game. That's why you saw him take the hit because he went for the roll cancel electricity in that situation.
All right, here we go. Gene with game number 1.
But yeah, that game was kind of wild. It was a lot of throws. The amount of kick throws was just insane.
Now, are they on the same side here? Or did they switch sides? Oh no, Gene is still on the second. Yep.
Yeah,
they're
usually
there.
because they're rematch, right? So
Right.
Live and let die.
You can always tell thanks to the Honda and the Iori.
nice, checking the dash right there. Autocorrect headbutt, but the Rekka is a factor. Yeah. Oh wow, 100 hand slap loses to the second hit of the Rekka.
Interesting. Oh, that caught him out of the air. Very
he baited
fortunate
it.
for Min.
Yeah, he baited it too, and he still got hit.
Yep.
Nice, throws out the throw right there. Roll cancel fireball. Rekka. I think that might have been punishable because it was so close.
Oh, what a smart choice to custom in the air. I was about to say, like, Min was doing a great job because he had a big life deficit. Was able to catch that up, but does get Gene to spend that meter. So that's very important. So even though you lost that first character first, Gene coming into this with 0 meter is a big deal.
Yo, shout outs to my man Fred Chuck Dave. You see, I'm telling you the facts, bro. Jae-Wong did put boss and loser in the past decade, which I don't think any other NA players. Thank you. Let's just talk about the facts, please. Thank you. Some respect. Online ass CVS2 players. Come on now. Ooh, Rekka. Here we go for command throw.
Oh my god.
Psycho Crusher. Yeah,
Psycho
you gotta
Crusher.
always watch out for the Psycho Crusher, man. That's the hard part.
Dude, and it starts up fast too. Like it just hits. It's always a jump scare, you know, when you get roll cancel Psycho Crusher like that.
Oh, nice, stand strong right there. Scissor kick. Ooh, low forward right there. Oh, big punish. There's the punish right there from Gene. Oh yeah, Choi definitely has beaten boss at like Evo 2008. That was the grand final. That was actually godlike.
And here we go. This is it. This is a tournament point essentially for Gene. If he can take out this Blanca, I mean, Min really well done to reset the bracket here, so he still has this chance.
So just jump strong right there. I mean, like I said, Min's best character is Blanca by far. Like the amount of roll cancel electricity and succession of it is definitely, I would say, much higher than Gene. But Gene is just more, his movement in terms of just like, navigating towards like the screen, jumping out, seeing the defensive pressure and everything is really good. Wake up level 1.
Wow, but it didn't kill? I mean, he couldn't even punish it. But that's Bison's little floating jump right there, right? So.
Nice.
Oh, roll cancel electricity.
I'm telling you.
Dude, that thing is so good.
Yeah, yo, shout outs to Vicious. I mean, Kim1234 beat Boss at Evo West 1 year if that counts. Kim1234 is definitely underrated. People don't give Kim1234 his props, but he definitely won that stacked Evo West tournament over everybody in the West Coast.
Dude, the best part about it is that was one of the ones that I had recorded, right? So I had it on tape, and he was like, "When are you digitizing it? When are you digitizing it?" I was like, "I'm busy. I don't know if I have time."
Oh my God! Activation to chase down, but I think that's okay. Gene is comfortable just taking that. But the throw, missing the roll cancel electricity.
Now no custom combo for this comeback. He's got to chip away at this life, but the roll cancel electricity.
Uh-oh.
There's a zone on wake up.
Yeah, I would just Blanca Ball. You could afford the Blanca Balls. Because it's like 2 chips of Blanca Balls actually will kill Min, if you think about it.
Yep.
Oh, what a tough through! They both doing that roll cancel electricity. That's crazy.
He's so scared to do the block. Oh, the light block ball finds its mark. And Gene Wong, aka Rational Gate, is your TNS CBS2 champion. Well done.
Yeah, I mean, he was coming in as the favorite to win this tournament, and it really showed. Like we all talked about, he's never stopped playing. He plays a lot every time he's like traveling to Japan and everything like that. He'll always be taking a picture with Boss, right? And they're always grinding and everything like that. But a big shout outs to also Min for just coming out of nowhere as CVS2 player and getting second place. I think everyone that played, like they played extremely well in the best conditions they possibly can. That's the best way to put it, right? So really big shout outs to everyone showing up. 54 players, TNS running the CVS2 online tournament. But I mean, overall, we have our number 1 winner, $1,200 and $1,206 in the pot, and the lion's share will be going to Gene Wong.
Yeah, I mean, according to the divvying here, it's going to be $500+ for him. So.
Oh yeah. It's a top 8 payout.
I do want to finish that story about Kim1234 though, by the way, because like he was just waiting for me to digitize and I was taking forever. He actually drove to my house to get the tapes, and he said, "Fine, I'll digitize them," because he wanted the proof that he won that tournament out there so badly.
That was our tournament. I mean, Ricky was there, John Choi was there, Kalmofine was there. Like, usually if you look at like, you know, when you look at tournaments and how who's gonna go, you're gonna be like, all right, these are gonna be our top 3, right? You could kind of like tell from there. But the fact that Kim1234 came up and just beat everybody with the Rolento, I think that was pretty awesome, right? But you know what? I think the best part about it, CVS2 is here. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is here. So if you guys did enjoy the CVS2 and you want to play some of that offline CVS2, come to CEO, because there is a $2,000 pot bonus right here, CEO 2025. Also, the $2,000 is from Capcom, so they're putting money back into the community because the CVS2 players have been playing this game forever, and this will be on arcade version because obviously CEO is the home one of the major tournaments that always run CVS2 tournaments in general. As a main game, you get a belt and everything. So the fact that there's some big prize pool, you already know some strong players, such like Boss, is going to come through for this tournament.
Try to get that $2,000 right there.
Yep.
People asking why we didn't enter the tournament. Look, I'm washed up at this point, dude. Like, my fighting game skills are like gone. It's bad. So, Justin, I don't know why you want him.
Now.
Justin is a content creator. Like, why would you think he'd play? Right?
I usually just commentate, but I did enter CVS2 at CEO.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah,
I don't know who. Reverse OCV a bunch of teams in the 5v5.
Hey, I mean that was super fun too. You know, shout outs to my team, Jeremy, Fuber Duck, and I forgot the other two names of the Japanese players. It was like kind of Fuber Duck friends and everything like that. Yeah, shout outs to our team right there for Cooperation Cup. But yeah, I'll be at CEO playing CVS2. I don't know who else is going to be playing CVS2, but yo, if y'all trying to run the set, you know, for some, you know, whatever, you let me know. I don't really say no. I'll play whoever for money in North America at least, right? But you know, who knows?
I gotta find my way out to CEO, man. But if anybody wants to sponsor me out to CEO, let me know.
Tickets are cheap, James. Tickets are cheap right now. My ticket, you know, my round trip ticket was only like $240.
Really?
To go from Vancouver to CEO. I mean, shout out to WestJet, but I think that's what it comes down to, man. So I don't know. I don't know how expensive tickets are from SoCal to Orlando, but it was pretty cheap for me.
I mean, I would still have to find a place to stay and all this stuff, and you know, but yeah,
you know.
that's right. Yeah.
All right, but other than that, I mean, I think we'll see you there. You're going to Combo Breaker next week, so I'll see you at Combo Breaker.
Yes.
But I think that's going to be it for us. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And yeah, let TNS know what games you want to see next, because usually they obviously have their favorites of like Strive, Street Fighter 6, Fatal Fury, Tekken 8 on the regular weeks.
Yes.
But a lot of times they kind of like freestyle on the weekends. Obviously they had Iron Saga versus yesterday. So this today they had CVS2. So hey, maybe we might. I saw some of you guys talk about Project Justice. Go talk to Tong about it. Go, go harass their socials about it. You might see a tournament, right?
We did the Ultra Street Fighter 4 tournament as well. I'll remember.
That's right. Yeah. Me and you, me and you did that. But yeah, that's gonna be it. We're gonna go get some food. We're gonna go do our own thing. Thanks for watching. Shout outs to Mint for just putting on this amazing show, directing us and everything like that. Shout outs to all the staff to helping out with TNS, and we'll see you soon. All right, y'all can't beat me in CVS2. Peace.
gonna be a match to remember. Fight! Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack and they started it out. This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! Feel the calm before the storm as the round begins. This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! You can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins. let die. Fight! Now they came out with a sneaky surprise attack. Hadouken! Seiya! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Tatsumaki Senpukyaku! Hadouken! Hadouken! Tatsumaki Senpukyaku! Honkyou da Shoryuken! Hadouken! Tatsumaki Senpukyaku! Seiya! Honkyou da Shoryuken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Honkyou da ze! Seiya! Hadouken! Seiya! Hadouken! Shinku Hadouken! Shoryuken! Live and let die. Fight! Tatsumaki! Seiya! Honkyou da ze! Seiya! Honkyou da Shoryuken! Honkyou da ze! Tuya! Hadouken! Seiya! Shinku Hadouken! Tatsumaki! This battle is about to explode. Fight! Now they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! Now they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. Some may say that it was luck that helped this team to advance. That doesn't matter. This is the first dream event of the 21st century. If you choose the wrong groove, great! I knew that groove was in your heart. Fighting 2001 is about to begin. Hardcore fans have been eagerly anticipating this event, and now the waiting is finally over. Check your training wheels out the door, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be one incredible battle that won't easily be forgotten. The time has come when the new history is going to unfold. You can feel the intensity in the air as the hopes, dreams, and hearts of these warriors are about to be put to the ultimate test of skill. What they are after is... Oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament is held under the free ratio system. The strategic game is already... Keep rocking, baby. This battle is about to explode. Fight! about to explode. Fight! Hadouken! Let's make some magic! As the round begins. Hadouken!
満月の夜にまた会おうか。
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the
もちろん。遅い。遅い。切ってやるよ。切ってやるよ。 あなたを切る。
Live and let die. Fight! about to explode. Fight! Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. Hadouken! See-ya! Hadouken! 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 See-ya! Shoryuken! Hadouken! See-ya! 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 Hadouken! is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! You can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins. This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! Live and let die. Fight! Just look at the expressions on their faces. You can see. This is the first dream event of the 21st century. If you choose the wrong groove, you may just lose. The winner of this tournament is the strongest team in the world. Great! I knew that groove was in your heart. Fighting 2001. What an incredible cast of warriors has gathered here. However, only one team shall be crowned the champion of the Millionaire Fighting 2001. But the road to victory is not an easy one. The champion team will need more than luck to win this tournament. They will have to demonstrate. Oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament is held under the free ratio system. The strategic game is keep rocking, baby. Next location is London.
Targets confirmed.
Live and let die. Fight! Sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. battle is about to explode. Fight! See ya! Hadouken! 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 Tatsumaki Senpuken! Yeah! Honkyo dase! See ya! Tatsumaki Senpuken! Tatsumaki Senpuken!
Sean, what's up, Sean? How's it going? Can you hear it now?
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
All right, I had it low. Playing against very cheap Martin here, one of my friends. Yeah, he did. He picked all the top tiers.
They picked all top. Alright.
All right, hold on 1 second while I get something straight. Don't rush. Greatness can't be rushed. Greatness can't be rushed. So God is OP in SVC2. Your boy Martin only picks top tiers. He's that's what Sean was saying on my stream. So Martin says he's not gonna pick top tiers anymore. And Martin said no more top tiers. Yeah, is the got top tier in the game actually?
Monster, Heavy, Bison, Honda, House.
Alright, top tiers. Martin says not gonna pick him anymore. So there you go, Sean. Martin says he's not gonna pick him like it really matters, but well, let's do it. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready.
This is the first dream event of the 21st century. If you choose the wrong,
How you been, Sean?
you may just great. I knew that groove was in your heart. Fighting 2001 is about to begin. Hardcore fans have been eagerly anticipating this event. Now the waiting is finally over. Check your training wheels at the door, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be
Why are they top tier? I know why Cammy's top tier.
K-Groove, along with those guys, like they have really strong supers. So I don't want to be one of them.
Oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament is held under the free ratios. Keep rocking, baby.
But you just have a lot of like against the god, like his standing heavy punch has a lot of
Live and
power.
let die. Fight!
I'm doing the wrong button. The God's great normals, especially his medium kick, which basically covers 1/3 of the screen. S groove is crazy strong, or whatever groove that lets you do all that shadow attacks or something. A groove, I guess. That's what Sean is saying on the chat. I can't say all that again. Are you watching the stream too?
This battle is about to explode. Fight! At the start of the round.
Are you doing roll cancel?
This mode. It's on the EO version.
He said, and Blanca has so many roll cancel setups. Another thing he said. So you can't do what? You can't roll cancel in this version?
No, like, it's on the EO version, which was on Xbox.
You talking about the English version?
Whatever it is you want to call it, but
The Japanese version has the roll cancel?
it's called EO. So it's called the EO version. EO version doesn't have roll canceling online.
Huh. And it's the English version or the Japanese version? Because there's a Japanese version, I'm guessing.
Yeah, there's an English version and a Japanese version, but that's not the version that matters. There's the original and there's the EO.
Mm-hmm.
EO there's no roll canceling.
And you set it on the EO version? Isn't it? It's really hard, isn't it?
It is, but like practice. You know what I mean? Like you can do it. But it like changes your like in game style. So and that's what I don't like about it. Like
So Sean's saying roll canceling is so easy, that's why it's broken. Sean, can you roll cancel, Sean? Sean be talking big. Can you roll cancel?
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
yeah, I can do it, but do it like I don't know, do it like consistently.
Oh, Blanca's the easiest to roll cancel with. Is what he's saying.
This battle is about to explode.
That was crazy. But yeah, and there's that.
This is gonna be a match to
Roll
remember.
canceling is the reason why a lot of people like drop a lot of this.
They dropped the game.
It's like, so it's like you can roll cancel like Blanca's hot, you can roll cancel Blanca's electricity. So if you guys very, you know, like this is almost impossible to block. So yeah.
Yeah, that's why Sean didn't like CVS 2 because of roll canceling.
But that's why they made the EO version. The EO version was the version that they had on the first Xbox when it was available online. So when the first Xbox came out, like very first one, it came out with PS2.
Some may say that it
And
was
that
luck
one,
that helped this team to advance. That doesn't matter to me.
was high, like online, like a lot of people. That's what I meant. I began playing in like 2003. That's what I meant. Jason Wilson, like way back in 2003. I met him. And it was also like online. So the new version, okay. So they actually brought that back to this version as well. But when you're in offline play, or if you know you're in
This is
actually
the first dream event of the 21st century. If you
but
choose the
it
wrong
won't
crew,
turn it off for
you may just
black play, which is good.
The winner of this tournament is
No,
the
those
strongest
people
team
that
in the
tell
world. These fighters
like
are as
everything
good as they come. Great!
awesome.
I knew that groove was in your heart.
Especially when fun. You can just roll cancel. But
What an incredible cast of warriors has gathered here. However, only
very,
one team
very
still
hard.
remains
Or have
fighting in 2001. The road to victory is not an easy one. The champion team will need more than luck to win this tournament. They will have to demonstrate a keen mind. Oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament is held under the free ratio system. The strategic game is keep rocking, baby. This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! Left Puken! Left Puken! Wow, left Puken! With a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. Left Puken! Rising Taku! Rising Taku! Left Puken! Left Puken! Rising Taku! Left Puken!
You just relearning this game, Calvin. Martin is just bodying you. He's got to be bored. This game has always been hard, though. So probably games like this would have always been hard. It's just like I'm not doing any like. But this game ain't combo heavy. It's only combo heavy with the A groove. Am I correct? It's not combo, it's more strategy than anything. I said it's more strategy than anything. That's what I said.
Oh, yeah.
Cause like it's not combo heavy without the meter. With the it's basically the A groove is your custom combo. Are these alpha combos easy or something?
Those are.
Live and
There's a
let
lot. Stop. Stop.
the expressions of their faces. You can see the intensity in their
All right, I got to do something real quick. He's Sean. Who do you want Martin to pick? Well, don't be. You're not like the SBC god. So stop acting like you're. Huh? Yeah. Who do you want me to pick, Sean? You tell Sean who he wants me to pick. Also, what you're trying to say is, oh, Calvin ain't shit. He ain't shit. And he a bitch made. Sean. Nah, that's fine. Let's just play the game, man. Let's get in sync. In sync. All right, let's go. Let's get in sync.
This is the first dream event of the 21st century. If you choose the wrong groove, you may just lose. The winner of this tournament is the strongest team in the world. These fighters are as good as they come.
Have you played any other games on here, like Power Stone or anything? That's why I've only played this, so I need to play the other shit on here. Matter of fact, have you played Power Stone, Plasma Sword? Actually, I don't think I've ever. No, I had it on Dreamcast. It's been a while. I kind of want to pop that in. Like after this match, you want to try out Plasma Sword? I actually want to see.
Next location is Osaka.
I have. I think I.
テコンドーの真
Never
髄
seen
を
it
見
before.
せましょう Live and let die Fight 奇想悪は許さん Live and let die Fight 空殺奇想客空殺半月山空殺剣山奇想客奇想客空殺 This battle is about to explode. Fight! 奇想客奇想客半月山剣山空殺陣半月山剣山奇想客奇想客奇想客見切った奇想客
Alright, let's get off of this.
Just look at the expressions of their faces.
So I actually will
To
See the intensity in their eyes.
see what this plasma sword is about.
Plasma sword. Yeah, never.
It's not letting me. The network's not responding. Huh? Oh. I don't know what's going on with PlayStation Network. What is it? See how this?
Can I move around the fire? Crap.
Huh? Huh? Alright, what is that?
You're so boring. Goodbye. That's fun.
Huh? The 3D games. Big ass hammer. Huh. What the fuck?
Doggy, doggy. I don't know.
Okay, this game is damn. This game is dated. I'm gonna play one more, and then I'm gonna head off of here. This game is dated.
No, there's always rival schools. Wow. Oh, wow. I don't know what that is. I feel like they only have one move.
It does.
That's all I know.
Yeah, that's weird. This, yeah, everybody got this shit for Power Stone and Capcom vs SNK2, and that's it. Or an alpha.
Rival schools. We're gonna get rival schools.
Ain't nobody playing this shit. All right,
Rival
man.
schools. Alright, man. Thanks for the matches.
Thanks, now it's time to. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of practice on this game. A lot of practice. This game is got a lot of BS in it. Oh yeah. All right, man. All right. Good night. All right, Sean. Alright, y'all take it easy, y'all be easy. It's a fun stream. Lots and lots of things I gotta learn. You know,